Hi, y'all. It's Black Sugar. I am back. Baby, I got so many jobs. I'm worse than a Jamaican. I'm a grandma. I'm a mother. I'm a care provider. I'm an all-around worldly melanin sister. And I have to take care of my family when needed. But this is part 2 of my trending thoughts. What's going on in the world through my eyes. So, like I said, the GOP for Virginia for the governor is Yunkins or Yunskin or something of that nature. I truly hope that our black people, I pray that God, protects us in every state, in every place, in every corner of this world. Why? Because nobody cares about us but God, to me. These are my thoughts. This is how I feel. And I just feel that, there's no love for the melanin except to portray it and want to take it over, but you don't care where it originally came from. You could care less. You just want the style, the swag. You want the inches, shall I say. I'm going to keep that real with y'all all day. I'm going to come back to the reason why I told you I was living in a one-bedroom still in a minute, because I haven't forgot that. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I mean, this is the only thing that separates black men from white men, is that they hate that black men's, they're hanging low. Yeah, I said it. Here we go. That's what I was talking about in part 1, because it's true. And we just can't stand the truth, some of us. But I don't mind. But the reason why I was mentioning earlier that I was living, in a one-bedroom was because I personally have lived here myself, Black Sugar, writer, for almost 12 years. Because when I first moved here, it was just me and my son, just the two of us. Well, life has, changed, and my family members are disabled, and I was on housing authority by the time they came along, and I needed a bigger space, bigger place for them. Well, to make a long story short, which I don't plan to. How about that? I don't plan to. There we go. Ha-ha. Yes, I've said it. I don't plan to make this a short convo. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I'm just going to start from the beginning. Here we go. I do believe it was God's intentions for me to be here to fight back. So what did I do? I went down to the Long Beach City Council, and I spoke up for my rights. I spoke up for the rights of my family, which they are disabled. I was sabotaged and left in this one bedroom with 3 disabled people because the city of Long Beach, California's housing authority abused their power and left us here. So as of this year, I started fighting back. I went to the city council, and to give you an update, they put us on a waiting list for public building housing voucher. Yes, I said that again. And the reason why I don't appreciate it is because I was innocent I did nothing. I do mean nothing to have my voucher taken away. All I did was ask for a 3-bedroom for the 3 disabled family members that I care for and get paid to care for, their own rooms. I don't know what was going on in the mind of the housing authority. That's not for me, but I tell you this. I have every, and I do mean every, stitch of paper that from 2018 that they lied on me saying 1 minute. Yes, they lied on me saying 1 minute I graduated from the program because I was making too much money, but they knew that I was looking for a 3-bedroom, so that would have changed, that would have adjusted. But what it Joy Daly, I'm going to call these names out because these are the guilty parties, and if you hear Joy Daly of she was a bureau secretary, if I'm not mistaken. They've changed her position, but she still has her job nonetheless. And so does Allison King. And these women, this is what hurts more than anything, my melanin family. They're melanin. Sometimes you get caught up in the government's bull crap. Next thing you know, you're not human anymore. You're a robot. You are their robot. You do what they say. But because you abuse your power in the wrong way, she did that. She got positioned somewhere else. But the fact remains, she broke the law. She took my voucher, left me here in this 1-bedroom where my family are sleeping on mattresses. I am sleeping on a back-breaking, rib-crunching, snap your head back, break your neck almost kind of couch. It's not the kind of couch you would sleep on. Let's just put it like that. It's it's the kind of couch where each end has a reclining seat on each end. So imagine that. So I'm not trying to ask for no pity here. Don't get me wrong, people. You know, I believe in God through all things that are possible, that strengthens me. And I'm grateful for that, because without that, I don't know where I'd be, what I'd be doing. And I have enough witnesses and enough paper to keep this thing going. But my problem with it, thank you very much. My problem is, why don't they just reinstate my voucher, the one that they took from me? Why don't they just reinstate that? Why not? I have it. I know it's in my file. But if they don't have it, I sure do. I have all of them. The receipts. Yes. I have the receipts. I have the vouchers. I have letters. I know it's over 100 pieces of paper and letters and numbers that I wrote on the folder. I scanned it, kept it, filed it away. But the reason why I don't want that is because I want to be out of Long Beach completely. I want to be ported out with my family with a 3-bedroom voucher, and that's what we deserve. We didn't do anything wrong. We are innocent. City of Long Beach, California, Mayor Robert Garcia. We did nothing wrong. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Because I know I didn't do nothing wrong, and, I had a video conference with the director of housing and with Allison King, one of the, she's the assistant director. And at the time, Joy Daly was right up under her, and I know that they were the best of friends. She tells me, and I quote, "I would appreciate it if you stop calling me and Joy Daly friends. Don't separate yourself now. Don't even try it. You didn't separate yourself when you was trying to kick me off right along with Joy Daly. You didn't mind that. You didn't mind because you thought that I would go away, that you'd never hear from me again, that, that it all's well that ends well. But it didn't end well. So here I am like a bad nightmare back up in your face. In your face I am. That's where I am. Why? Because I have every right to be. I didn't do anything wrong. Miss Joy Daly had already gave permission for my brother and my niece to already be on my voucher. So all I asked was to ask could my son come back because he wasn't feeling well either. But what did she do? She kicked us all off. Yeah, kicked us all off. But the reason why I'm still here is to fight for it back. But guess what I have intentions on doing, my melanin people? And the reason why I'm talking so long about this is because I hope and pray that whoever hears this will fight for your rights. Wherever you are, fight for your rights. And you take one step, God will make two for you, I do believe. I'm not saying I've won the battle. I'm still going through... I don't know how long I'm going to be on this waiting list and all. I just want to get out of here. That's my dream, to get out of this place. If I got to work here, fine. If I don't want my family to endure not one more disrespectful, unwarranted American disability act from these people. And I guess because we are black, we are a black family, that they feel that who would ever care about us? Well, guess who does care about us? We care about us. That's who cares about us. We care about us. And see how God, I feel in my heart, appointed me to lead this thing off in His name, then so be it. That's what I'm doing. I'm leading this protest off in God's name because this was a miscarriage of justice completely. And they just feel that they're going to get away with it. But I hope that they don't. And I pray that as I'm speaking, that God hears my words and He knows better than we all the truth, because that is what Black Sugar's all about. She's all about the truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I'm all about what is true. Yes. It's been so long since I spoke to y'all. It's been a while. And I try my best with all that I do have going on, not to forget that I have some loving, beautiful, black, gorgeous, melanin loved ones out there that be listening to Black Sugar. I used to call it Brown Sugar. You have to excuse me. That was my last name. But I call it Black Sugar Writer because I am black, I am sweet, and I love to write. Check out my blogs, Black Sugar's Lounge blog.com, Black Sugar's Lounge simple site, type simplesite.com/Black Sugar Writer. I'm on YouTube, Black Sugar Writer video. I'm everywhere. Google or put in your favorite browser, Black Sugar Writer, and it's spelled B as in boy, L as in love, A as in Afro, Q as in queen, Q as in queen, U as in union, E as in equal. Okay? That's how I spell it. And that's that. So, let's see. What else can we talk about? Okay. I talked about a little trending things about R. Kelly. Let's continue to pray his strength in the Lord. And so many black men that are still out there that they're trying to use the last of the Calvary to suck up for their stupid government. Yeah, I said stupid because it is. The ones that are doing wrong aren't seeing any jail, like Donald Trump, the insurrection. Yes, I am talking about that. Yes, I am. Why not? It changed the course of history. January 6, 2021 will live in infamy for the rest of the eternity of this here United States. Yes, I said it. Why? And he deserves to be in jail right now. See, this is why it ain't gonna work, because they're always trying to make sure the white side, I ain't talking about the right side, because y'all know what's really going on here. Come on. The right wing are a pack of racists, but they want to hide behind the word Republican. Man, please. It's racism. Racist. Do you understand? You can hide behind all the words you want. Politics, comedy, whatever. We all know that you will never, a leopard never change his spots, honey. And y'all have no intention on ever letting up on black people. God changed the slavery, and God is going to change this. Yes, he is. Please believe that. If you don't believe that God stopped slavery, then go back and check your life. Because if you really believe Abraham Lincoln did it and he had slaves, that's us needing to rekindle our history. Hold on, y'all. Pause. And I'm back. Business and duty calls. It's all right. Because here I am. But again, reach out, speak out, and yes, I was talking about Donald Trump. That's one man that needs to be in jail because his influence is what won Virginia on Tuesday night. Was this November, the 2nd? That's what won his governorship, the governor-elect. And do you know that they plan on doing their state the same exact way as Texas, Georgia, now Virginia, and maybe New Jersey? We need to tell President Biden to use the pot or get off of it. We don't need any more white people from either side to keep on controlling this situation, and you all do the same thing. You keep forgetting that there's black people on this planet. I personally don't understand why you would do that, knowing that we are civilization. Civilization, I tell you, yes. See, people don't get it. Africa is a continent. It's not a state. It's not a world. It's a continent. That's big. It's not a state. It's not a city. It's not a town. You can put the entire United States, China, Italy, oh my God, like at least 13 countries, ladies and gentlemen, you can put inside Africa. At least 13 countries. That's huge. Just look on, just Google it. How big is Africa? How many countries can fit inside of Africa? I mean, from my Uncle Steve, as we call him, Uncle Steve Harvey said, you could never visit the entire continent in your entire lifetime. You could never see the entire continent in your whole lifetime. That's how big it is. You can go from one end to the other and still not have enough time to see it all. Wow. That's something. That's something. I know I jumped off of a subject, but sometimes you have to step back to go forward, if you know what I mean. Hello. But, if Donald Trump doesn't go to jail and that crazy podcast idiot that helped the resurrection, I mean, if I haven't seen nothing else, I'm going to tell y'all right now, laugh at you. I have seen some nutty buddies in my lifetime. Nothing compares to the insurrection. I thought that they just spread it open. The craziest, most mentally ill white people on the face of this earth, and let them go. But see, this is the thing. Let that have been a black person, they would have been shot up 10 by 10. And you know it's true. They would have been shot up. Ha! They would have been shot up. Dead laying there, hundreds of them. See, but see, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Because that's this country turning on its own. Yeah. Have nothing to do with melanin, baby. That's them turning on themselves. That's them turning on themselves. Like an ingrown toenail, honey. Like an ingrown toenail. Let's see. Who else can we discuss? Well, school. Here I am holding a 3.6. Yes, did you hear me? A 3.6 overall GPA. Woo woo. Woo woo. Yeah, in the name of melanin, because we are very smart people. In the name of melanin, we are some smart people. Period. No matter what people say about us, we must lift ourselves up. Stand strong. Hold that fist out. And if you got arthritis, just hold your hand up. That's all I'm going to say. I get that. Just hold your hand up. Just don't do that, Because we can tell the difference between us. Because we're not a fighting people. We are a gracious, God-fearing, glory-worshiping, God-loving people. The biggest majority of us millions. We are Christians to the bone. Our history goes way back to the Bible, honey. All the way back. Never forget that, my melanin loved ones. That's why we are so extravagant, and not extravagant, wrong words. We are so black. And we are beautiful. Well, I hope that I've given you some insight to what's going on, the latest. I don't do it like the news. I don't do it like other podcasters. I just do what comes to mind and talk to my people and love them and communicate. That's what I do. I don't look at a cue card. I don't write it down. Because I want it to be authentic. I want it to be from my soul. even if it ain't about nothing. I don't want it to be honest. I just don't want. Yeah, I know I could write it down and all. I got titles of things I'd like to talk about. Maybe I'll get into that. I mean, I got a lot of black topics, honey. I wish I had my news, my notebook right in front of me because I keep records of every site or blog that Black Sugar is on. And I also have some of the most intense black topics, especially about our black men. Why do we hate our black men so much? Just because others gotta hate them, which we see that they actually don't, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. And I'm gonna keep saying it, because it's true. They love our black men because they hang low. You heard me. I didn't stutter. They love our black men because they hang low. And that's no reason to turn on him when he ain't doing what you want him to do, and things like that. Stuff that's been happening for centuries. But, again, I thank y'all. I love y'all. I do not care what the world says. You are my melanin babies. And I'm going to love you no matter what. Because I'm one. And I look at it like this. If you don't hate yourself, why hate somebody that look like you? Improve that. Love your fellow sisters and brothers. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. It's us against the world, whether we want it to be or not. That is the truth. It's us against the world. But we have the most powerful, spiritual, God-fearing Lord Jesus. Yeah, I said it. We walk with him and talk with him and let him know that we are his own. Those are his footprints that we see with our feet. Those aren't ours. Those are God's footprints carrying us through as one big loving black family. I know we struggle, but there's a reason for the suffrage. If you can research that and understand that. Why was Jesus so meek and humble? Why was he so loving and kind? Why was he not a warrior like all these other evil-spirited, ignorant people out here that believe in war and not love? Jesus won with love, and he's still in the game. All right, my loved ones. I love you. I hope I didn't forget anything, but if I did, I'll get back on here. Like I said, I got topics. But check me out. I'm everywhere. Just Google me. Just spell it right. That's all I ask. I love you. Black Sugar Writer out.